The following program, Tie Ties, is proudly brought to you by Example Sponsor A, for all your example needs, and Example Sponsor B, please give us money.
Sawadika! Hi, welcome to Tie Ties, the latest cultural program on Channel 31. I'm Alyssa and this is Daniel, and we are two half-Thai Australians born and raised here in Melbourne's East.
Yeah, that's right, Melissa. This program is going to be all about Thai culture and the culture that exists here in Melbourne and Australia. Now, I personally just can't wait for this journey that we're going to go on over the next 13 weeks here on Channel 31, and you're going to be here to follow us along. Now, we're going to go over topics such as language, cooking, religion, travel, absolutely everything before we go to Thailand, to Bangkok, or Krung Thep as it's called locally, to see our dad for the first time since 2008. Yep, we haven't seen him in 4 years and we miss him so much, don't we, Mel?
We really do. So we hope you can join us on this cultural journey into our Thai heritage.
Me and Mel are going on this cultural journey for various reasons. We were raised by this happy looking fella here, Aunt Ratanapinta. In 1990, Melissa was born to Thai street artist musician and a then stay-at-home Australian mum. I then came along in 1994, and to everyone's surprise, I was a little redhead with a Caucasian complexion. To the average eye, my Thai background doesn't show, not physically at least. Since I wasn't born at the time, I'm not sure what life was like around the early 1990s for the Ratanapinta family, and I'm still unsure to this day exactly what it would have been like living life in a foreign country with a wife and 2 kids for my dad. In the end, it was a bit too tough, and in 2008 my parents split up and Dad went back to Bangkok. Ever since then, I've gone through an important part of my life without a dad, and I've been trying to fill that gap by attempting to immerse myself in Thai culture. And now I'm taking it to a new level. I'm going all out to see the influence that Thailand has in Melbourne and Australia before going to Thailand for the first time to reunite with my dad.
But it's a bit hard learning 2 languages.
So to begin this cultural journey, I started out by meeting up with Tan Pantarampon, legendary Thai pop star who's had a few popular hits over the years. He's now well renowned for having a huge influence in the Thai community in Melbourne by annually setting up the Thai Food and Cultural Festival at Federation Square, and is also the editor of monthly free Thai magazine Melb. Furthermore, he is the owner of the Patty Thai restaurant chain, Revolver Nightclub and Colonel Tan's in Chapel Street, all hotspots and hangouts for Aussies and Thais alike. So who better to give me an inclination of the Thai community that lives in Melbourne? However, he and I actually have more of a connection than I originally thought. Ends up he was my dad's best man at my parents' wedding over 25 years ago. I really couldn't wait to catch up with a good friend of my father from decades ago, so I went out to meet with him at the Bodhivana Buddhist Monastery in East Warburton, where maybe he would give me some insight to what pushed my dad's buttons. So it was a long drive, especially for a learner like myself. Who put that in there? But once we finally arrived, it was all worth it. We approached a well-known Buddhist temple, and it was truly the most beautiful scenery I'd ever seen. Any temple, church, mosque, or synagogue, it didn't matter. Out in the hills at East Warburton, this is where Tan had said we'd meet. It was gorgeous. So Daniel, nice to see you. Your daddy has weak genes. Yes, that's just right, Tan. Well, look, you're my first guest on the show. You're, legendary Thai pop star, Colonel Tan himself. Welcome to the program. Oh, thank you, Daniel. So good to have you here, to be on here. So, this is making small talk, and yeah. So Tan, what you gotta tell me? What pushed my dad's buttons? What was he like 25 years ago? Oh, your dad and I always played. We played, in the band in Colonel Tan's, the nightclub of mine. We always play guitar, and he was a funny guy. This is a story I'm telling. It's a funny story, but it's very funny because I'm telling it for a while, and sounds like him. How did you actually end up being his best man? Oh, I'm not too sure, Daniel. I think it's because, he didn't have too many Thai friends. But I think, he, had the wedding very early on. And to get me, I'm always happy to come and see him. And it was a good day from what I remember. You have a big influence on the Thai community in Melbourne, and I'm going on a Thai quest. Who would you recommend I should go see? Oh, I have a good friend for you, Daniel. His name is Ron. He's lives in the inner city, and I'd go see him. He's cooked at the Thai Food and Cultural Festival, which I've had a big part in organising each year, and I really think you should go and see him. He can teach you a thing or two about Thai cooking. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, Tan. I'd love to see you again sometime, and thanks for having me on the program. So Tan told me to go and find a bloke named Ron, who's cooked at the Thai Food and Cultural Festival each year, who'd bring me over the best cuisine in the world. Mel and I found him outside the Min Fat Asian supermarket on Victoria Street in North Richmond.
Sawadee krap. How are you?
Nice to meet you. This is my sister Melissa.
Oh, nice to meet you, Ron.
Okay.
And Tan told me about your story.
Yeah.
You're doing the project for promoting the Thailand.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, you're doing the Buddhism, immigration to Australia,
Yeah,
and then cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's our personal quest to find our Thai side here in Melbourne.
Okay, that's good. All right. So I'm gonna show you how to cook the Thai food.
So it looks like he's been filled in on our endeavours, and I'm not going to complain. As far as I'm concerned, we just scored our own personal Thai chef. But in all seriousness, he was keen to incline me and Melissa in the cooking that our dad raised us with. Sure, I try and keep it alive in the kitchen from time to time. We saw some rare ingredients that you wouldn't be able to find in your everyday supermarket, but Ron made sure he showed us the best way to shop for authentic Thai ingredients on a budget too. So I trusted Tan's judgment, and I trusted Ron to cook up a storm. Once we checked out, it was time to cook these vibrant, fragrant, mouth-watering dishes. First up on the menu, the starter, spring rolls.
At the beginning, you have to soak in, warm water for like 15 minutes, something like that, and then you discard that.
Yep.
What I was doing here was separating the hard pieces in the cloud ear fungus. Yes, that's right, fungus. What a great way to start out a cooking segment. Don't be turned off by it though. It is an oriental delicacy and actually quite tasteless. It is prized for its slightly crunchy texture, which very well may be the main reason spring rolls are such a hit with the Aussies. Cloud ear fungus is normally sold dry and needs to be soaked before peeling away its hard centers. Once you've done that, slice them into small strips.
Now, I'm gonna do the marinated, that's a minced pork. Yep. You wanna throw that in there? Yep. Okay. And mix it well.
Put your minced pork into a mixing bowl and rub in the fungus. Once it's nice and blended, chop up some pre-boiled vermicelli. The one Ron had here was actually made out of beans rather than flour like most pastas and noodles. Rub in the chopped vermicelli and then add chives to top off a flavoursome combination. Add 4 tablespoons of soy sauce and, in Ron's measurements, a handful or fistful of white pepper. And to top it all off, Ron spontaneously decided to throw in an egg. Then it's as simple as wrapping it into the spring roll pastry.
Now I'm gonna wrap the spring rolls, which is very, very common in the street food in Bangkok. Now this is the process of get everything together. Okay, I'm wrapping the spring rolls, which is a little bit of meat in the middle, the marinated meat in the middle. Roll it. Make sure the meat touch the sheet. Pop that back inside, and then we roll it and get them together with flour. Here we go.
And that's the glue that keeps it together.
Yeah, that's it. This is the most easy part for the spring rolls. That's the deep fry them. Very easy. Get the oil hot in the medium heat, and then just add put the spring rolls in, and just waiting game. Should be about 4-5 minutes. Should be right.
And there you have it, authentic Thai spring rolls, courtesy of Ron Rakum. Ron will be joining us each week to bring us more and more authentic Thai dishes, the way it's supposed to be made.
Well, there you have it. Ron cooking us an absolute Beautiful feast, yum, yum, yum. Now, he's going to be coming back for the next 13 weeks and paying us a visit to cook that authentic Thai food to really bring us through the cuisine that me and Mel were raised with. Can you wait for that, Mel?
Not at all, can't wait.
Beautiful. So after the break, I'm going to go out to the Thai Food and Culture Festival in Canberra. Stay tuned.